What is my secret to making my YouTube marketing strategy work in 2014? I already showed it to you on this previous screen. YouTube advertising. That's my secret sauce. If you want your YouTube videos to rank high, using Google AdWords to promote your videos is the single biggest difference in what I do versus what more than 90% of YouTube users do. Using Google AdWords to promote my videos addresses 80-20 on YouTube, putting all of my videos in the 20% that get 80% of the views, instead of being in the 80% that get 20% of the views. I first learned this concept in the 4-Hour Workweek, and Perry Marshall wrote an entire book on it called 80-20 Sales and Marketing that I just read. I like it so much I call myself an 80-20 spiritual author and speaker now. I'll explain 80-20 a little bit more to you. The idea is, in positive reinforcement situations, relationships get set up. They're not even. They're not standard across the board. They're not a bell curve. In fact, it's the exact opposite. It's an asymptote where the more positive reinforcement the people on one end of the curve get, it gets to be disproportional to the point where you can say 80-20. In other words, 80% of the people on YouTube only get 20% of the views on their videos total, where 20% of people on YouTube get 80% of all of the views on YouTube. You have likely participated in that a lot. Do most of the videos you watch on YouTube have a lot of views or a little? I know before I had a channel, almost all of the videos I watched were ones like music videos and things that were already popular. That's 80-20 in effect. Popular and viral videos are exactly what I'm talking about. And what you want to do is kick your video using YouTube advertising. You want to kick your video out of that 80% and into the elite 20%. You can do that by getting more views on your video. Most videos by most people have hardly any views on them. But a small fraction of all YouTube videos have huge views on them. That's how you rank high in search results. And Google AdWords is one of the limited, legit ways to get a lot of views on your channel. Google likes you paying them to promote your channel. If you pay someone else, you risk having problems. 80-20 is so important on YouTube because of the number of people uploading videos. If you do everything I listed before this and skip Google AdWords, you might get a few views on each video over time. If you make thousands of videos, you might get one or two of them to tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of views. Many popular channels have got popular just by brute force. The thing is, competition's getting so stiff on YouTube, I don't recommend trying brute force if you want to get popular, unless you can afford to make YouTube videos all day, every day. If you can do that, it still might work. But if you have a job, and if you have any money at all, spending a little bit to promote your YouTube channel can save you a ton of time. Usually, time is what most of us are lacking. Google AdWords for video gives any YouTube video the chance to rank high if you go for the most minutes watched per dollar spent. I do this the same way I did as a pioneer on the global Facebook ads for maximum likes strategy. I target worldwide and set up my ads to get the most minutes watched for the lowest cost. I made a YouTube video on this already. You can see right here, using YouTube AdWords to get the most minutes watched on your channel. 4,000 views on it. I only promoted that one gently. You can see on this one, I promoted it more aggressively. You can see on my analytics when I have new videos, I don't promote all of my videos, but I promote any video I want to have a chance of success that is verified in a good topic. You can see I put out the videos in ads. Often this means I spend between $50 and $1,000 to land on top of the first page result on nearly any topic depending on the competition. Right here, YouTube minutes watched, 2.7 million from YouTube AdWords, aka Google AdWords for video, aka YouTube ads. You can see that is a huge number of my total minutes watched this year. I've only got 1 million minutes watched without using YouTube ads. The thing is, my organic traffic is blown up, and the organic traffic is what's really valuable. For example, let's take a look at Google search. 12,600 views from Google search. If I tried to pay for those clicks in Google search, that would cost me likely $20,000 to $100,000 to use Google AdWords to just pay for those clicks in Google search. That's what's valuable about using YouTube ads, is the long-term growth and success of your YouTube channel. Getting those organic views is critical, and I'm going to show you that now. These are organic views, and look at the organic growth of my channel as I've continued to use AdWords. You can see when I get a great video up, the organic traffic instantly goes up, but it stays up. While Facebook is pushed to a pay-to-play model, YouTube is mostly based on search results and suggested videos, making it the ideal place for inbound marketing. YouTube search is currently the second largest volume of search online, and the competition in most areas is a fraction of what you would run into on Google. On top of that, ranking well on YouTube usually leads to a high ranking in Google, as I just showed you. I've been working on my YouTube channel just a little longer than my website, and the fact is my YouTube channel brings in way more Google search results than my website does. Even though my website has a lot of great articles, hundreds of them, with a bunch being Wikipedia type 2,000 plus word articles, my YouTube channel still brings in a lot more time and attention to my brand, both through search and suggested video, and other people sharing my videos. Nearly half of the traffic I get from my website also comes from YouTube. You can see in my videos I have annotations. When you watch them, you can see that I have encouraged people to go to my website. Like on this Facebook ads tutorial, there's a subscribe watermark up there, and there's a read more link to go to my website. So this drives a lot of traffic to my website, and it gets people contacting me. It encourages people from my YouTube channel to go to my website. So the beautiful thing on that is, I am then doing something awesome, which is using YouTube to pull people to my website, and then I can get them in as subscribers on my channel, email subscribers, and so much more than that. YouTube marketing is just an awesome inbound marketing method. I was blown away when I started on YouTube at the evergreen value YouTube offers as a social media marketing platform. Despite having more than 790,000 likes on my Facebook page, everything I do now is planned around using my YouTube marketing strategy as a foundation for my long-term success. Your and my YouTube marketing strategy also combines perfectly with all other efforts on social media. The videos you make for YouTube can be uploaded to Facebook, where they play now automatically. I always share my YouTube videos additionally on Google+, Twitter, and my website to get the most traffic. I'm going to show you how I uploaded my last video on Facebook, and you can see the relative difference. You can see on Facebook the engagement's just terrible. 600 people reached, even though I have a giant audience. And this is common for pages with giant audiences to have really low engagement, because you just can't put out exactly what people want to see when you have a big audience. This is what a huge audience on Facebook does. But I made these videos for YouTube, so I just put them on my Facebook page too. YouTube integrates perfectly with these sharing options, and it's very powerful with Google+. This is a Destiny video I just uploaded that you can see in the search results for Destiny. I scroll over to this other window. You can see in search results for Destiny on this brand new video category, even up against videos from the alpha and the beta, you can see my videos ranking well. And part of it ranking well is from getting this kind of action and sharing on Google+. With the integration of Google+ in with YouTube, Google+ gives you the chance to rank a lot better and to get things like a lot of views on your profile and more followers. But Twitter is also good for that too. If you look at my Twitter channel, you can see the YouTube video shares beautifully on Twitter. And I always share my YouTube videos on Twitter, because on Twitter, every time someone tweets one of my videos, then I get more action and ranking, and then I grow my clout score, which has put me now in one of the top 10% influencers online in social media on clout. I mean, that's really cool, and it's especially cool that it's just off of YouTube sharing. I haven't been doing hardly anything on YouTube, or excuse me, on Facebook lately, and I still have a great clout score. Even though it's dropped a little bit, it's still very influential in what I do. So the YouTube marketing plan that makes it easy for you to share across all other types of social media is ideal. It's just awesome when it makes using those other social media plans effective. So in summary, you can see from my YouTube channel, I've got 2,800 subscribers, with more than 100 coming in with my new video yesterday. I've got 1.3 million views on YouTube. And I've got a channel that, considering I've only been working on it actively for a year with my business, and I've had the channel since May 31, 2011, when I just did a few ridiculous or dating videos on it. That's an insane amount of growth, especially in the last year. YouTube marketing is just awesome for business and for growing your passion, which could be playing video games online or making money online. YouTube is awesome for it if you follow a marketing plan like I've shared with you. I've read other people's YouTube marketing plans, and the difference in what I'm offering is especially that Google AdWords integration. That really makes everything you do up front take off. There are other details that help a lot, like the little subscribe button on my videos. That's really helpful. You can see that up here, and that's just a watermark I have. Video annotations are helpful. There's lots of helpful details, but the Google AdWords I just shared with you, that is gigantic. And that's why I said that's 50% of a good YouTube marketing plan, is using paid ads to get your videos to rank high. So in summary, planning an effective YouTube marketing strategy has been the single biggest point of long-term success I have executed. And I think that you have the capability to execute too. My YouTube video creation system has consistently improved in response to both positive and negative feedback about what I should do more of, and negative feedback such as needing better audio and visual equipment. Building a great YouTube marketing strategy gives you the opportunity to leverage inbound marketing more effectively than 80% of the people, while trying with 20% of the effort. YouTube appreciates great videos. When you match your videos on the right topics with helpful information, effective tagging, promotion with Google AdWords for video, and sharing on social media, you will see the benefits of having an exceptional YouTube marketing strategy as a foundation of planning your inbound marketing.